So figs, I've kind of squashed this a little bit because I'm ready to eat it. So I hate dried figs, but I absolutely love fresh figs, and it's my favourite part of autumn. I buy them a lot, and the best way to buy sweet figs is to make sure they're really soft, and the softer and the gooey they are, the sweeter they'll be. Some people are sensitive to the outside of the figs, so you can always fold them over and eat them, so you're avoiding the skin. But if you make sure you're getting ripe, soft figs, they shouldn't irritate your tongue at all. I've eaten a lot of figs just straight with the skin, and I've had no problems at all because they've all been properly ripe. So I'm going to get into the recipes. So the first one is with figs. I just couldn't resist. I'm going to put that down. This is the first time I've tried to make a fig bowl, as I usually I just enjoy eating them on their own. And the first one I made didn't go very well because figs are a very subtle flavour, so they can be very easily overpowered. So you don't want to pair them with too strong of flavours. Figs go really well with citrus, cinnamon and spices. And this recipe that I made came out really well. I've made this a couple of times. And what I started with, I used 15 figs in total. So it's a fig, it's the ultimate fig butter bowl. So I started off by making the chia seed jam. So jam, figs are commonly made into jam. So I made a raw version with chia seeds, and I blended 5 figs with 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, 1 teaspoon of vanilla powder, or you can use a few drops of vanilla extract, and 100 mils of water. So I blended that all up and put it into a small bowl and put it to the side. So I want that to thicken over 5-10 minutes so the chia seeds soak up some of the water and it turns into more of a jam-like consistency. I then took my bowl and I chopped up 3 figs and an orange for the bottom of the bowl. And cardamom goes really well with figs, so I took 5 figs and I blended them together to make kind of a sauce, and they blend really nicely. It turns into quite a thick sauce, and I blended that with the seeds from 2 cardamom pods, and I just threw the seeds in there and the flavour came through into the recipe. If you want a stronger spice recipe, you can get a pestle and mortar and crush the cardamom seeds before you put it into the blender. Sliced up a fig and added that on top of the next layer. I added my chia seed jam, and then I topped the recipe with some raspberries and almond flakes and a few walnuts as well. And it was delicious. As I said, it's mainly figs, so it's a celebration of the fig, and it goes really well with the citrus and the spices.